Now it is my pleasure to join you, Madam Chair, during this year's Southeastern ASK show here in Machakos. And I want to suggest that it may be necessary to deepen the reach of this show, because Machakos started as an Arambi show and then the ASK took it over. We thank you for taking it over. But as you took it over, you probably needed to go deep into larger Machakos, which would have included Makueni, larger Kitui, larger Mwingi, so that those other outlying districts will know that the Southeastern show is also truly their show. And I think one way of doing it is, Bwana Nzioki and your team, why don't you use the Machakos show as the culmination of the other efforts? So you can start in the beginning of the year with Machakos, with Mwingi, with Makueni, and then the combination inakuwa hapa Machakos. I'm sure you'll find the number of exhibitors will have gone up significantly. And also, a lot of other people have come. But all that notwithstanding, I noticed that others have already come, and I want to thank them. May I say this, that this year's theme by ASK has been driving agribusiness and attainment of Vision 2030. A very appropriate mission statement, if you like, theme. And this country aims at achieving the status of a developed, middle income state by the year 2030. In fact, since taking drastic steps and very commendable steps, like day before yesterday, I was able to join with His Excellency the President as we welcomed, as Kenya, the advent of the East African Common Market. Na swala hili limetupatia sifa sana as East Africans duniani kote, because the East African region has now emerged as one of the strongest RECs, as they call them, regional economic communities, ahead of ECOWAS, I believe ahead of even SADC and other regions. And then this is actually going to mean opening up economic space, opening up business space in East Africa, with benefit going to every member country. And I can foresee a situation where in the next 10 years, East Africa is going to be the example in Africa. Already we are. And we are going to have to develop in such a significant manner that Machakos will be caught up. Because after all, the dream is Machakos will become the financial services center in Kenya. And that becomes a reality. You know, the cyber city that is going to be established in Konza is also going to perhaps make Machakos go back to where she first began. She was the capital. Machakos was the capital of Kenya in the early years of establishment of this nation. And therefore now, with Konza coming up, which will be part of Machakos, with the South, not just the Southeastern University, but now with the planned expansion of Machakos Technical College to a university college, I think we are moving in the right direction. We want to be able to grow personnel mpaka kila mtu ajihisi kwamba ako mbele. Madam Mwenyekiti Mrs. Kalia, na naomba nikushukuru kwa sababu unaona kina mama anachukua uongozi Kenya hii. Sasa National Chairman wa Agricultural Society of Kenya nzima ni Mama Kalia kutoka Eldoret. This is the way to go. Kwa hivyo kina mama mjikakamue, nchi ni yenu. Tena kwa katiba ambayo inakuja tarehe 4 mwezi wa 8, kina mama atakuwa ni kusema kina mama hoye na kila mtu anaitikia. Because hapa kwa mfano Machakos mtakuwa na governor wa Machakos. Mambo hii ya katiba tusione kama ninaleta madhara. Hakuna madhara inayoweza kusababishwa na katiba mpya. Katiba hii tunahitaji ndio sasa tuende level ya pili. Haya ambayo nazungumza juu ya kukua kwa uchumi na kuweka sura ya nchi yetu kwa nambari 1 sura. Sasa angalia hii katiba tukipata even the potential ya vijana wetu watakuwa naona wanasonga mbele. Let us also imagine a situation where all together, bila kuwa na kutisha ama kutupiana maneno mabaya, zote tunakubaliana tunapitisha katiba hii. Na mimi ni constitutional lawyer. Nimesema kwa mfano, where there is any little problem, we'll have to come up with an amendment to the amendment procedure of this constitution. Hata nyinyi waandishi wa magazeti nisaidieni hapo.